Going to share some stuff with you, and we hope that you will enjoy what will be presented today. And going to share some stuff with you. Okay, and we hope. There we go. There's we are online. We're live, and so hopefully some of my subscribers may come. They may not. This is a Saturday night. It is now 10:15 p.m. on the eastern side of the United States of America. And it's been I've decided that when it comes to sharing my progress, that I would do that once a month. And so it's just about that time. It's about that time. And I created a nice little video I want to share with you guys with a song that I created using, I created the lyrics and I used a music generator to create this music. And then I used Invideo to create the movie. And it's short, it's not that long. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. Let me see, where's I want to put this, I have a presentation we're going to do. Let's see, we're going to put this in slideshow or view as reading view. There we go. All right, so let me share my screen with you. And we want to share our sound and we want to optimize it for the video sharing. And we're going to share. That way you can see, you can hear, and I'll have to test to make sure that this is working. So let me do a quick test so that we all can enjoy this, what I'm talking about here together. Let's go to this is our video, and let's see if we can hear it. YouTube. Yes, we do. We can hear it. Good. Okay. All right. So we're going to go back to our original screen here. And I'm going to turn off my video since you guys can see me. You can see my face on the screen here. Today is the day that we are going to check in and share with you our progress. And I am just so amazed at my progress. And there's some things that I'm learning along the way. For those of you who are new to YouTube and you've decided that you want to do a YouTube channel, there's some things you need to be aware of. And there's a learning, there's things you need to learn about presenting and being on YouTube. And we all have to grow. And there's a lot of people that would love to help us. But I think the best way to learn is to learn through those mistakes. And also, I feel like you need to learn, like I said, through making errors and also learning through what you do that works. Okay? So we're going to talk about that some more. And I would like to move on to my screen and share my song with the video that was created. And we're going to talk about today, I would love to talk about some tools that I'm using that new YouTubers may not know about that would be very helpful to you as a YouTuber. Okay, so let's go to our next slide and let's listen to this song that I created because I'm so excited to be a content creator on YouTube. And that's why I call it YouTube is my jam. YouTube is my jam. I post videos and I write the scripts. YouTube is my jam. Sharing my progress and stats, the tools I use to get ahead. Subscribers grow, the views pass through. How do we get our watch time up? The numbers climb, a hopeful sight.
quickly go. The watch time metric, the elusive goal, to capture hearts and keep them whole. YouTube is my jam, the work is real, seeking the answer, how to feel. The watch hours rising strong and true, matching the views, me and you. YouTube is my jam. I post videos and I write the scripts. YouTube is my jam. YouTube is my jam.
There you have it. YouTube is my jam. You know, that song is a song that I created. And
YouTube.
so sometimes I get excited and I get these little inspirational moments. And I think that I can say that this song definitely is something that the lyrics were inspirational. So let me put myself back on so you can see me. Here I am. And today we want to talk about, we want to share our stats. I'm just really amazed at, really amazed at my progress. And I just want to encourage everyone to continue to work on this. This slide right here, actually, it should have been a different slide here, but this is one of the slides right now. We're talking about unlock our deeper connections, improving our listening skills. For those of you all who would like to learn about active listening skills, this is my little plug. I do have a playlist called Beyond. Um, Beyond. See, I'm getting all nervous here. Anyway, I have a look at my playlist, and you can learn about active listening skills through that, through my channel. Let me see something here right quick. Let me close this. I want to. I'm going to stop sharing my screen for a moment. I'm going to stop the share because I'm going to look up something right quick. Whew. So I love my song. It's so nice, isn't it? It's nice and it got a nice little beat to it. And as you can see in the video, it's kind of showing you all different women, different ages, you know, from mid, I think the youngest person might have been like in their late 20s or in their 30s, all the way up to women who were in their 60s. And I'm not sure why, but it's not just women who are on YouTube creating videos and scripts and coming on here. We have men on here too, and they are doing a fabulous job. And I'm learning from men and women how to present and how to give my content. And I do want to share as I go through my stats after I do my stats, I do want to share with you some things that I use. As a matter of fact, that video that you just saw, I used two things that I use. So we'll talk about that too. And I just want to, sometimes when I get nervous, I forget things, and I just want to go to my studio right quick, and we're going to show you some things. I hope everyone is doing well today. So in my dashboard, of course, when you go to your dashboard, you know, you can find out about your content. And the latest stat, looks like since I did my little presentation, got my PowerPoint together, some more people have joined. I have some new subscribers. Let's see. So the playlist that I wanted to recommend if you want to learn about active listening skills is called Beyond Words, Active Listening Skills for the Court Reporting Profession. I don't know why I got like my mind went blank. I couldn't even remember that. But when you're coming on, that's another thing as a YouTuber, right? Sometimes we get nervous and we forget things. And that's why sometimes you really should have a script. You should have something written down. Even if you think right? Just like me, I had a brain freeze. I totally forgot the name of my playlist. And I've been working on this playlist for a while. I mean, I'm on number 18, I believe, 18 video plus more. So having your content, your script ready is so important because you don't want to have a brain freeze on air. Okay, so let's go back to my presentation. The other thing we're going to talk about, I did create a guide called Unlock Deeper Connections, Improve Your Listening Skills. I did create a guide that is available to help support all this work I'm doing because as a content creator, some of you know, we don't get paid until we get a certain amount of views and all that good stuff. So I've created a guide for those who are learning about the active listening skills. I've created a guide for you. And we'll talk some more about that in a moment. But let's look at the numbers. Some of you are saying, let me see the numbers. So today, when I created this presentation, I had 2,793 subscribers. And it looks like now my subscribers have increased. If I go to my analytics, there's my analytics. Today, what's going on with this? Let's see. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Hold on a second. I don't know what's going on. Okay, it has my watch time. I'm looking for that number. Let's see. Content audience. This is weird. I'm just looking at this updating live. All right, it's telling me about the views. Over the last 28 days. All right, so let's go back to my for some reason this is not telling me what I'm looking for. I'm looking, maybe one of you guys can tell me what's going on with this. Let's see. I want to go back to my presentation. All right, so in my presentation today, we had 2,793 subscribers. Our watch time is 705, and this is where we all are struggling, right? I mean, look at this. They're looking at, when it comes to being a partner, they're looking at 365 days. It's not by the month, it's in total, 365 days to become a partner. You have to have 4,000 you have to have 4,000 watch hours. And as you can see, I have 705 watch hours, but I have 29.1 thousand views, which is kind of confusing to me to have 29.1K views, but my watch time is 705, which means that people are not staying on the videos long enough for it to be counted. That's why you're always seeing people, content creators are always saying, please watch my video to the end. I don't know how many seconds it is that, YouTube is requiring, for it to be counted as the watch time. And that's something that I need to find out, because we want our viewers to watch our videos long enough for it to be counted. One thing that I do know is that we have what's called shorts and we have what's called long. So you got long videos and you have short videos. A short video is anything less than 3 minutes. A long video is anything more than 3 minutes. So I would encourage people to watch at least 4 to 5 minutes of a video if you want to help a content creator out, so that it can be counted. That's what I'm assuming, is that they're looking for at least 3+ minutes. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong, but I haven't found any information to help me understand how these watch hours are working, how it works. The other thing is sometimes you'll see your watch time hours. When you're looking at your analytics and everything, it'll say, like mine says 705. But then when I go to that area where you sign up to be a partner, it says something different. It says something less. And even when I try to get some help on that, I am not able to get any kind of help or assistance on that being updated. So if anyone knows anything about how we can get YouTube to update our watch time hours, for example, mine says 705, but yet it's saying only have 65 hours. So please, at least on this video, at least watch 4 minutes. Okay. All right. So we can see that things are moving along here. The other thing that's very telling about when you're a YouTube content creator, which all the content creators are telling each other, is you want to be consistent in posting. All right. You want to be consistent on how often you post on YouTube, because that will affect how many subscribers you will get. It will affect the algorithm, because it will say, oh, look, she's working for us now. Let us show her to more people. Let's support her. So you want to be consistent. You want to post at the minimum once a week, at the most, 3 posts a week. You don't need to really go overboard. Let me just stop this sharing for a second. Sometimes we get tired. We get tired and overworked. We got our personal life to deal with. We got our jobs. We're still working, right? We're still working. We got a job to do. And YouTube is something that we're all working toward, hopefully becoming a partner and being able to participate and getting some revenues, right? Some revenue. But that is only going to happen if people support us. And so when people see that we are consistent, we're diligent, we're posting, people are looking, especially if they start to like you as a person and love your content, they're going to be looking for you to post again. So we want to be more consistent and post, so people will be happy and excited and looking for that next video we're going to post. And the other thing is we want to give people value. And what is value? That's something I had to kind of learn. Like, what is value? How can I give some value? Well, creating that video with the music and having that script and having that illustration of the frustration that we have as content creators is value. It's value. And so that goes into using tools and using scripts and using ChatGPT or GPT or Gemini, and all these AI tools are out here to help all of us become better content creators. It's not just enough to get on YouTube and smile and be happy and show that you're a nice person and that you're intelligent and just talking to the mic or talking to the screen. No, you got to do more than that. Talk about get a topic, teach, show something. It's more than just me. And we can learn along the way things that we're interested in, things that we want to learn about, our jobs, things we have learned in our careers, our profession. We can share that with people, especially if you have a niche that's kind of small niche. Court reporting is a small niche and niche. Some say niche. It's a small community, and not everybody knows about court reporting. So I love talking about court reporting. And right now I'm teaching about active listening skills. And that can be something we all can learn on a personal level and on a professional level. Active listening skills. Okay, let's go back to and before we do, I just wanted to put a plug in for that quick guide the guide that I created. You see this link on the screen, the https colon backslash teriegibson.link/quick start. This is a guide that I created. It's giving you like a guide to learn how to use active listening skills and giving you some information and some tips that you can use right now today. You can start learning active listening skills and apply it in your life. So get the quick start, get that guide and support the channel. There is a small fee for the quick start guide. It's $5. Okay, so let's get back to our presentation. All right, so at the beginning of this year, 2025, I had 136 subscribers. And now, how long did it take? You might want to ask, how long did it take me to get 136 subscribers? It took over 5 years to get 136 subscribers. And you know why I only had 136 subscribers? Because I was not consistent. I just posted some videos. In my mind, I just wanted people to know that I'm a court reporter, that I'm available, I'm here. And I talked about the profession. I talked about Eclipse training that I provide court reporters and scopists and proofreaders. I just put it out there so that people, anybody who was looking for me, would be able to find me and have something to look at. Not realizing that I really should have been a little bit more diligent about being on YouTube. And once I understood that I could be a content creator and talk about court reporting and teach about different aspects of court reporting, I decided, you know what, I want to get back on social media and teach more. And so now from starting in January to now this point, 136 starting in January 2025. Now took 5 years to get there. Now here we are, January, February, March, April, May, 5. We're in the 5th month of the year of 2025. And I have 2,793 and counting. And that is amazing to me. That is just totally amazing. And one other thing I just wanted to show you to put this all in perspective, from April 12th, 2025 of this year, I had 2,232 subscribers. And then today, May 17, 2025, 2,793. So in 1 month's time, pretty much, I have a 561 increase in my subscribers. So you see, if you're consistent and posting, and also using, I did promote. I did pay some money and do some promotions, right? And the way I do my promotions, I'll actually have my promotion go out for a month or 2 months, and that's bringing me in some subscribers. I don't promote every single video that I create, but when I see that there are certain videos that are not being looked at, and I feel like there's value in that, and I want people to see it, I will promote them and get people to see those videos. So you have to be willing to spend some money to make money. And I don't put a lot of money on the table. I do like $20, $20. Sometimes I even did $10. It doesn't take a lot of money to get subscribers. All right, so that's something to think about. They do have a minimum that you would pay for that. So I just wanted to talk about some of the lessons I've learned since I have been on YouTube. Let me just bring my PowerPoint in front of me so I could just look straight ahead. So these are some lessons I've learned since I started to work on this. Number one, view videos shared by YouTubers who have long-term success. And I also should have put on there YouTubers who have many subscribers, like YouTubers who have like over 40,000 subscribers. If a YouTuber has over 40,000 subscribers, they're doing something right. And they can share with you their wisdom about how they got to where they are, right? And so you can take some tips from them. Not to say that anyone lower than that don't have wisdom, but I just feel like, we want to listen to the people who've been out here long term and have some success, and they are going to share those golden nuggets with you. Okay. We talked about this earlier. Another lesson to be learned is to be consistent with posting and improve each post as much as possible. Now, that thought I didn't even have about improving it, every time. I listened to a young man who's a YouTuber, and he shared that wisdom. Post consistent, which we know, be consistent, which means 1 to 3 times a week, and then improve how you are creating your videos. And people who start watching you from the beginning, they're going to notice how you are improving your presentation and how you're improving your videos. And they'll be just excited just to see. Some people will be just excited to see how you're growing, right? They're like, wow, look at her go. She's learning, she's growing. The other thing is be organized. Sometimes I have all these videos and I have folders, for certain things. So make sure that you're organized so you can grab your videos quickly. Try new methods and watch the results. Try new things and see how your subscribers respond. Now, right now, I'm not getting much, many comments. We can go to our community. Let me see if I can go back here and go to my dashboard. Okay, there go my dashboard. And we can go to our community. Now I'm just going to show my dashboard real quick. Actually, let me see. Let me see something. Let me go back. Let me go back with the slide. Okay, I didn't do the left side. Okay. Up here you have your overview. Let me see if I can just share my screen real quick to show you this. I'm going to share a new screen, my dashboard. Okay, now you can see, this is real time screen here. You see that I have 227.96 subscribers now. So that's 3. Since I created my PowerPoint, I have 3 additional subscribers now. Right here in community, I didn't even realize what this meant right here. When you click on community, you can see if people are asking you questions. And as you can see, this is on I haven't responded yet. And I don't have many questions. I don't have people commenting. I don't have too many mentions. This person spoke 2 months ago. So that's something that as a YouTuber, content creator, you have to go through the growing pain. I call it growing pains. You have to allow yourself to go through the growing pains. Okay. It's just, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. All right, so let's go back to our questions, things we have learned. Be organized, try new methods, watch your results, see what kind of results you're getting. The next one is you may get the same results you will get with a coach. I have a lot of people sending me emails. they want to coach me. They want me to be their little client, and they want to teach me this and they want to teach me that. But I'm getting pretty good results without hiring a coach. Um, we can get a lot of information about how to become really good content creators by the people who share their knowledge. Also, YouTube has a help section, and they have videos and things that we can look at to learn about how we can improve ourselves as content creators. All right, so I would say try to see what you can do without a coach. See what works. And for me to get 500 new subscribers every month, I think I must be doing something right. Okay. Um, Advertising is very important. You must do promotions. You can do promotions. You can share on your social media, your Facebook, your LinkedIn, your X. Share on Facebook, postings. You don't have to promote every single video that you do post, unless you just got it that way. You got money to spend like that, fine. Promote everything. Maybe spend $10 on every video you create, but you really don't have to do that. So let's see. I'm going to show you guys my promotion page. Let me see. I'm going to show you my promotion page. Let me see if I could show you my promotion page so you can see what I mean. Okay. I'm going to show you my promotion page. All right, so you can see on my promotions, like right now I have active, looks like I have three videos right now active. And look at the amount of money I'm spending. I'm spending $12 for a certain period of time. And look at this already. I'm still active and I've gotten 23,651 impressions on this video. And it says promotion views, 378. And right here is promotion subscribers. So these are people who actually joined my channel. Over here on the side, you can see all these numbers of the people who joined my channel due to a promotion. So I think that's really significant. This one here, this promotion ended, but look at this. This number continues to go up. Even though the promotion ended, people are sharing the video, people are watching the video. This one video had over 3,315 promotion views, and the promotion impressions over 129,000. That is amazing. These are impressions. Now, what it all means, it says promotion impressions are counted every time a thumbnail of your promotion is shown. So that's what it means, okay? And then we got the promotion views are counted every time someone clicks to watch your promotion. So these are actually people clicking on that promotion when they see it. So this is like amazing stuff. So you do want to promote. Now let me show you. Now here's this one got paused, and I believe that they didn't promote this. I was trying to promote my Bible thing, and they're not allowing it for some reason. So I just paused it. I'm not even going to try to get that through. But look, I want to show you the videos. Let's see. Looks like I'm having good impressions on a lot of these. Okay, these are all promotions. So these are all things that I paid money on. If I go to my videos list, you can see right here the views. And as you can see, the videos that I did not promote, the views are very low. Okay, so the ones that are low are, the 11 and 12. This one I didn't promote. So I have 11 views, 12 views. Now, all these low numbers are videos that I did not promote, okay? You see the high number, see that jump to 3,000? That's because I promoted it. So you can see like all of these little ones, 0, 0, 0, 8, 159, okay, 9,000, all of these. So you can see the difference, right? You see what I'm saying? You do want to promote. When you promote, you will get some subscribers. You will get people who will sign up as subscribers. A lot of content creators do say you want to be organic in getting your subscribers. You don't want to do too much promoting because they may not stay with you for the long term. But you want to grow, right? You want to grow, you want to grow, you want to grow. So those videos that you know have value, you know they have value, you know people are going to learn from them, you know people are going to enjoy them, promote them, and that will help your channel to grow. So I'm very happy with 500 subscribers at this point are being added every month. And we'll see how it goes. So next month I will come back and share to see if that number changed. So this is the end of my presentation. And I want to say thank you for watching. And I'm going to go back, just stop my share at this point because my presentation is over. Okay. My link is there for those of you who are interested in learning about active listening skills. I did create a guide. Is a document, is a small guide. It's what I would call a mini guide. It's small. It's $5. And it will give you what you need to know about active listening skills. Just a quick understanding about it and some things you can do, you can apply today. The day that you download it, pay your $5, download that quick guide, that quick start guide. You're going to learn from that day, you will be able to apply some skills. And then I'm encouraging you to please go to my playlist, Beyond Words, Active Listening Skills for the Court Reporting Profession. We're targeting the court reporting profession, but the principle of active listening skills will work really for, if you understand how to take information and apply it, you can apply it in your personal life, your professional life, in your life. Okay, guys, I'm going to end this now. And I've done my presentation for this month of May. I will be back next month, Lord willing, in June, the end of June, giving you another update. And we're going to be doing some different things. Oh, before I go, some of you are saying, wait a minute, talk about those tools. All right, so I want to talk about some tools that I'm using. So in that video that you heard, that you saw at the very beginning, I used a program called INVideo. All right, so let me get that on the screen and I'll share that with you. And I will probably do a presentation and show you guys some things. It's really nice. It's a nice program. You do have to pay. You can work with it and test it, but until you download, once you download something, then they take credits, you have credits. Okay, so I'm going to open up my screen. Let's create a video. Let me go to work with you here and let you show how I do this. So I'm working on expressing professional empathy, understanding and acknowledging colleagues' challenges. I posted something about that already. So I'm going to go to the next one and I'm going to show you my screen. Let's see. Let's see if we can. I don't know if I can. Let's see. before I show you. Let's see if I can move this up. Okay. Let me share my screen. All right. So I'm going to show you what I do when I am working on a video. And right now, I'm teaching about active listening skills. And the next thing on my list, I have a list. So I have a list of things I talk about. The next thing on my list is addressing concerns, noticing underlying issues or hesitation. So I'm going to put in here active listening skills. Addressing concerns and noticing underlying issues or hesitation. Okay, so when it comes to active listening skills, right, you want to be aware of a person's presentation. If they're hesitating or you're talking to them, they're hesitating. There's a reason why they're hesitating. Okay, so we're gonna what's this? Noticing, okay. Hesitations. Then some other things we might want to add here is this video is for the recording professional. Okay, and I could say generate my video. And that's going to go through this process of analyzing. It's going to do some stuff here. And then there's some other things they're going to ask us. We're going to let this go through. Okay, it does the analyzing. It gives it a title. Isn't that beautiful? They give you a title. Now it's preparing the video. Now you can decide if you want this to be a reality video, or you can actually ask it to create different types of video. The one that we saw earlier was a Disney Pixel, I think it's called, or Pixel. We'll see. Let's let this go through. Okay, good. So this video is going to be 1 minute, and it's going to be 1 minute. We want it to be inspirational, and it's going to be for YouTube. So let's continue, and then it's going to go through, and it's going to let me know when it's ready. Now, this does take a while. It's the 1 minute. Maybe it won't take so long since it's 1 minute. Let's see how long it takes. It's already at 13%. We're just going to let this go real time. And while it's doing that, I'm going to check my phone to see if there's anybody watching, see if there's any questions, because we are live. So far, we don't have any questions. No one's live. Okay, so we're just going to let this work its way through. And those of you who are watching in the replay, you can just fast forward through if you don't want to wait. Now it's planning the script for me. But this is going to take a while. Maybe I should come back. But this gives you a good idea, right? How long things take. It's not like it takes a couple of seconds. Like sometimes when you're watching content creators, it looks like, it doesn't take that long. But in reality, it does take time. Okay, so, it does take time. It is what it is. This is a 1 minute video that is creating for us. Now it says here you can notify when it's ready. You can click here and leave the page and go, get up, walk away, go do something, come back. You can do that. So while that's working like that, let's see. Let's see if I have any questions. Okie dokie. It's still working. It's still working with 79%, 80%. Okay. Now it's loading our preview. Look at that. That's our preview. And so let's listen to it. Let me stop my share right quick and make sure that you're going to be able to hear this. Yep. Okay. Still got my checks there. Okay. All right. So let's listen to what this has to say. Let's see how good is it.
If your transcript reads like a robot wrote it, you might need an active listening upgrade. Let's bring some life to those lines. Active listening is your secret weapon in court reporting. It's not just hearing words, it's understanding the unspoken. Imagine this, you're typing away and notice a witness hesitates. That pause? It could hint at uncertainty, and catching it makes your transcript more accurate. Here's a tip, focus on tone and body language. If someone's voice wavers or they shift nervously, it might indicate stress or deception. Note these subtleties, they add context and depth. And remember, paraphrasing silently helps. As you listen, mentally rephrase what's said. This boosts comprehension and ensures you don't miss a beat. Stay present. Avoid distractions. Your role is crucial, and your active listening skills make all the difference. Keep those ears sharp, and you'll unlock hidden issues every time. Thanks for watching, pros. Now go out there and listen like a legend.
The one thing about InVideo, when they create these videos, you see some of the same scenes over and over again. So you have to go in and, check it. Now, there's some things in there I want to edit, and I'm going to edit the media, but this is how you would edit. There's some things I always change, okay? So let's see. We're going to go back. And certain things I like to change. All right, so right here, let's gotta go to the very beginning. Okay. Now, this first one here, I like to change it. And I want to upload let's see. I guess I have to upload from my screen. So let's stop the sharing for a second because I need to find my I want to replace that with a video. I have a video that I like to always insert because they have the same person, the same machine, and those machines are old. Nobody's using those machines nowadays unless we got some diehard people that just didn't want to use computer. So I'm gonna find my where did it upload? Like upload. Here it is. Okay. All right. I don't know why it's not uploading. Let's see. For some reason, it's not applying. Well, anyway, you can change these. Let me go back, share my screen so you can see what I'm doing. It's not that hard to learn. So let me just do a different thing. Let's say I want to go from, you highlight the media that you want to replace. You go here and it will give you some stock. So let's say, let's see if we can find a stenographer. It might be because maybe I'm using too many of my resources because it's, oh, here, let's see. Okay, so they give you choices down here. So I'm looking for a stenographer and it's not coming up for some reason. They're giving you videos, but they're not giving me. Okay, here's another picture of a stenographer. They're using that same machine, and that same person, that same individual. And I actually do have let's see. I actually do have a video uploaded. Okay, here it is. Okay, so here's my uploaded media. These are things that I've uploaded in the past. All right. So I could actually pick something I had and then apply it. See that? So now it's changed. Okay, beautiful. Okay. And then let's say another one I want to change. That's all. This is good. This person right here, I really don't like that right there. So we go stock media and change that to something else. And I think on that one, we could just put conversation and find something maybe with people talking. This one's a good one. We could just, change it. So it's really easy when it comes to changing. There go that story block again. I want to change and go with my uploaded media. Change that. Let's see what else do I want to change. I think that's really all I wanted to change. Wait a minute. I think there was one more. So you can look at this one. There we go. I'm going to change that one to stock. And then we're going to pick something in the stock. Let's see. Let me say, you could put down, I don't really like the ear thing. Let's see. Here, I'm gonna put that one. Can you hear me? And let's see if there's anything else I want to change. Okay, that's it. Save the changes. And then it goes through changing. The other thing is I can change the voice. So we had a man's voice. Let's say, what if I wanted my own voice, right? I can change this to have my own voice because I want to be the host, right? So let's give this a moment to update those pictures. So we had a couple of pictures there, videos that they're changing. That's going to take a little minute. It's almost done. Sometimes it's going to take a while because according to your plan, your subscription plan, you're in queue. So there could be some people ahead of me who are trying to get their work done, and that could be slowing us down. So let's see how long that takes. This is all being done in real time. I try to multitask, so like, while this is going on, I'm doing something else. That way I'm not just sitting here looking at the screen. But if you have any questions, comments, do put them in the chat box. We're almost done with our presentation here. Let's see. Let's see, let's see. All right, no questions. Okay. All right, this is taking a while. Let's see if we can share our video again. Let's go get that video that we shared earlier. Let's see. Let's go to our video. Let's have some fun watching that. And while we're waiting.
YouTube is my jam. I post videos and I write the scripts. YouTube is my jam. Sharing my progress.
Whoa, let's go back. Go back.
YouTube is my jam. I post videos and I write the scripts. YouTube is my jam. Sharing my progress and stats, the tools I use to get ahead. Subscribers grow, the views pass through. How do we get our watch time up? The numbers climb, a hopeful sight. 29,000 views shining bright, but the watch time hours a slower pace. 705 finds its place. The algorithm's a mystery. Views are plenty, wild and free, but holding eyes, that's the true test. To keep them watching, put skills to the test. Is the hook too short, the middle slow? What makes them click, then quickly go? The watch time metric, the elusive goal, to capture hearts and keep them whole. YouTube is my jam, the work is real, seeking the answer, how to feel. The watch hours rising strong and true, matching the views, me and you. YouTube is my jam. I post videos and I write the scripts. YouTube is my jam. YouTube is my jam.
All right, let's go back and see what's going on with our in video. So as you can see, it takes time. It takes time for things to get done. And so don't, when you're watching things on television, not television, well, it could be TV, it could be YouTube, wherever. It takes time. All right, it looks like it's done now. You see right here has those two check marks. So we got the check marks, and now we can see that our video is ready. So we can, if you want to, we can go back to the beginning.
If your transcript reads like a robot wrote it, you might need an active listening upgrade. Let's bring some.
Okay, so I can change the voice. So right here it says, give me a command to edit the video. So I can put in here, change it to my voice. I always notice that my voice, when they do put it on there, is always, my voice is like slow. So, and I could say increase speed 20%. And usually that doesn't take long. Let's see how long it takes. Let's put it back on and and see how that goes. And then when we play it again, it'll be my voice. Invideo AI. So this is a great tool. Another tool that I use is called, while that's working, Let me show you another tool I use is called Synthesia. All right. I use Synthesia to also create videos. And the videos don't always come out to be the same. If I put something in a video, I could put the exact same prompt into Synthesia. And sometimes the prompts in Synthesia is actually, I like it better. I'm going to close some of these windows. I think it's slowing down my, close some of these. Some of these. All right. So here's Synthesia. And Synthesia, it has pretty much the same type of thing here. You click on new video. You start from blank, or you can use one of their products. They do have avatars. Let's see. Let me show you one. I like this one. So let's pick that one. Click on Create with AI. And then right over here, you're going to put your prompt. You can type it in. So I'm going to type in the same thing I typed in over here. Expressing. Let's see. Expressing. Oops. Let's see. Expressing professional empathy, understanding, and acknowledging colleagues. Oops, no, wait. That's not the one. That's not the one I wanted to do. Sorry, guys. I wanted to do addressing concerns and noticing underlying issues or hesitations. Hesitations. And we want this to be about active listening skills. Okay. And this is, okay, so now this is what's different. Down here, you can pick the length. It could be 30 seconds, it could be a minute, it could be, you know, up to 5 minutes. You have all these choices, okay? And in video, you could actually say create a 2-minute video. You know, you actually put it in the prompt, how long you want it to be. And here's the objective. So you can say the objective to help recording professionals learn about active listening skills. Of course, our audience, our court reporting professionals, the speaker, we could say court reporter with over 40 years experience. And the tone, we always want it to be friendly, but I usually put professional, inspiring, and friendly. Okay, I think that's it. And the language is automatically going to be English because I'm speaking English. Okay. Then we can create it. Okay, so while that's being created, see how fast that comes up? They give me your outline. It's for 2 minutes. Fast. Now it's going to create the video. It gave us the outline. That's just like analyzing. Now it's actually going to create the video for us. And you're going to see that Synthesia actually works a little faster than INVideo. Okay, so let's go back to INVideo. Did I stop this by accident? Oops, I think I actually, I hit the stop by accident. I think, no, okay, here we go. I'm gonna do a recreate, because I think I actually hit that stop by accident. Okay, so I'm gonna create Move my cursor out the way. And as you can see, more is happening. See how it's actually working through and it's creating the video. Okay, so while it's doing that, let's go back to video. And we see it's ready. So now let's go back and listen to the beginning.
If your transcript reads like a robot wrote it, you might need an active listening upgrade. Let's bring some life to those lines. Active listening is your secret weapon in court reporting. It's not just hearing words, it's understanding the unspoken.
Okay, so you see, they changed the voice. It's now my voice, and it's the way I like for it to go. And that's it for that demonstration for today. Let's do another one, but this time let's put let's do a topic. I wish I had an audience, but I can get let's do something about marriage. Okay. Communication in marriage for engaged couples. Okay. Now, down here at the bottom, it gives you some options. Now, if I had a script, I could put in a script. If I wanted to be an explainer video, I could do that. A short one, create a short one. Let's create a short video. And then right here, we could type in our topic, and it's being created, maybe fast-paced. We could do communication and skills for newlyweds couples. Now, right here, we want to use, this is where you can do the generated clips, generated images, and only stock media. So I click the generated clips, and you can tell them what type of background music, fast and energetic. You have to type it in, I believe. Okay, we want a subtitle. We want them to add a subtitle. Do we have a preference in music? I'll let them teach it. Then it says generative style. Okay, so you can click a style. Now, Pixar, that Disney Pixar, that video I showed earlier that I created with my music, I picked Disney Pixar. There are all kinds of different types here that you can choose from. But I'm going to pick Disney because I like Disney. And I think that's it. All right, so we're going to proceed. And we're going to click on generate our video. And let's see what they create. Usually they really do create some nice videos. So while that's happening, let's go back to Synthesia, and we're going to continue in the editor. Hopefully this worked out good. So now we can see here we have an avatar, and we have each one of these is a clip. Now, what you can do is you can cycle through, look at each one of these frames to see that they are what you want. And if you're happy with everything, you can create it with this avatar, Julia, or I can change it to myself. Okay, so I can pick myself and change all of them. All of them going to be changed to me. And then I can go up here and preview. Now, when I preview, you're not going to see my mouth moving. It doesn't do that until I actually generate it. All right, so I'm going to, and also to see how this says logo. So you need to go through and get rid of all these logos. You have to actually, go to each one and delete. Highlight, highlight, and delete. Highlight, and delete. Okay? We go through each one like so. Let's see, this one doesn't have a logo. Number 6, let's get rid of that. 7. Now you can get a plan where where it says logo, your actual logo will go up, but I don't want to pay the extra money for that. You have to pay basically your fees go up. You get more benefits too, but I just don't want to pay a monthly fee. Right now, I'm just being charged by whatever I download, which is better for me for my pocket. So let's listen to a preview of this video.
Imagine capturing not just words, but the essence of what's being communicated. Active listening is more than just hearing words. It's about understanding the message behind them. This skill is crucial for court reporters, enhancing both accuracy and comprehension. Learn to recognize verbal and nonverbal cues that indicate concerns or hesitations. These cues can significantly impact the accuracy of your reporting. By identifying these signals, you ensure a more complete and accurate record. Imagine the difference when you capture not just the words, but the underlying emotions. Recognizing these
Okay, so
subtle
we're going to
cues
stop
can
right there. And as you
transform
can
your...
see, this video was created pretty quickly within this program. I'm going to go back and show you one of the other videos that I created with my avatar. So you can go back. And I'm going to show you a video that I created with my avatar. Let's see. So you can see, now this is a video that I created, and it's actually posted on YouTube.
Exciting news! After 40 plus years in court reporting, I've seen firsthand how powerful truly
So
listening can be.
that's actually,
Not
I'm not
just
going to show the whole thing, but you can see that it's pretty good. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Let's go back to our AI. Right here, it's telling us that we're going back to our newlyweds. And this is going to be a 30-second video with rapid cuts, YouTube short. So let's see how that goes. Now they want me to pay. So this is the other thing. When you're using generative credits, if you don't have any credits, you have to pay. And so right now they want to charge me $20 to add on. You can up your program and get billed for generative, or I can proceed with stock media. So for this, I'm not going to add on, I'm not going to pay money. I'm just going to say proceed with stock media, and then I can just continue because I don't want to pay the $20. I used up all my credits creating that video that I showed earlier with the music. Okay, but the stock, I don't have to pay. That, that's pretty much included in whatever this plus program. I have the plus program. See right here, it says plus. I have the plus subscription. All right, so this is going through. This is a 30-second video, and it's going to take a minute. All right. I don't know if I just wanted to show this. I don't know how long this is going to take. Okay, what is another? Okay, let me show you another tool that you can use. I have a program called Revoicer. It's a nice app that I use. I have to sign in. Let's see. Let me stop sharing because I don't want to share my business. Stop the share. We get in here. Okay. All right. I gotta put in my password. Oh, I just gotta look this up because I just cannot remember passwords anymore. Where did I put my password? Here it is. Got it. All right, so I'm going to log into Revoicer. Revoicer is a voiceover program. So you can you can create scripts and then get images like from InVideo. You can create a script and then you can put voices in. So let me share. Revoicer is something that I use. So you can create scripts and then have a voice. So let's see. Okay, so here you can put down, this is something that I was creating a script for a story that I'm working on. And what you do is you type in here the voice, the script, then you pick a voice. Okay. Now these are some voices, some things I created. I'll just let you hear it, because basically you write in your script, then you highlight the voice you want. You highlight the voice, and then that voice will say the script. Okay. So let's go down here and I'll let you hear something that I created.
Mrs. Johnson, and this must be Robin. Welcome to Compass Point School. We are so happy to have you.
Isn't that nice? So you can create a script and use a voiceover program. I use Revoicer. There are other programs out there that you can use, but this is another thing that you can use when you start to get into storytelling and wanting to create a script. Okay, so now our video is ready.
I will show you how to get the best conversations of your life, or I will never eat pizza again. Marriage is like a pizza, folks. Communication is the cheesy goodness that holds it all together. Tip 1. Listen with your heart, not just your ears. If you're not sure, ask. Clarify, don't mystify. Tip 2. Keep it light. Share your dreams, but also your memes. And finally, use I statements. Say I feel instead of you always. Remember, you're a team. Go forth and chat like pros. Happy talking.
Isn't that beautiful? That's InVideo. Okay, InVideo. So we have come to the end of our time together. And I hope that there was something said that was helpful. Now you can see it does take time to create things. You have to plan your day, plan your time. And that's why, at first, when I first started, coming back, I was so excited about working as get back into content creation that, I just was like wanting to report in, YouTube is my jam, report in every week, but that's after a while, I realized that wasn't doable. So reporting once a month works, it's good. And then we can move on. It looks like I have 2 messages. Let's see what we got here. 2 people watching. Okay, I don't see. All right, I don't see anything. I thought I saw something. All right, so that's it. And maybe in closing, we can just close out with that video on a positive note. And remember our guide, our quick guide, if you want to help support the work here. I haven't gotten my my views yet, but in the meanwhile, a way that you can support is to get that guide if you're interested. Only if you're interested in learning how to use active listening skills. You can get this link, terigibson.link /quick start, but you have to put that HTTPS at the beginning, HTTPS colon backslash Teri Gibson .link / quick start. Okay. That's it. Let's close out with our song. I'm going to, before I do that, I'm going to close my video.